Hello, my name is Cadet Watts, and I will be your platoon leader for today. Other key leaders include the platoon sergeant, RTO, medic, Assault 1 squad leader, Assault 2 squad leader, security squad leader, and support squad leader. We will be conducting an attack no later than 1650 on the 19th of April 2020. It will be for West Objective 2 with the grid coordinates. Prepare to copy 14 Sierra Papa Delta 4299er205. I say again, 14 Sierra Papa Delta 4299er205. The purpose is to destroy mission enemy command nodes in AO Eagle Cliff South and be prepared to conduct follow-on missions. The commander's intent is to deny anti-coalition forces freedom of maneuver while also denying PIR and not becoming detected or engaged by other enemy forces. My intent is to conduct an attack to destroy enemy command nodes on West Objective 2. The end goal is that we should be able to conduct this mission, perform our specialty teams after, and then still be prepared to conduct follow-on missions. For the concept of operations, we are currently in the preparation phase, where we need to do pre-combat checks for actions on the objective, and the team leaders need to oversee this. The next step, we will have the execution phase, whereas we'll engage the enemy, clear the objective, and then make our way back to the FOB. So, the scheme of maneuver for this platoon action will be phase 1 is pre-mission readiness, phase 2 is the leader's recon, phase 3 is establish security, phase 4 is to establish support, phase 5 is to establish assault 1 and 2, phase 6 is actions on the objective, and phase 7 is to reconsolidate and reorganize, and also be prepared for follow-on missions. So within the phase 2, this will be the leader's recon, and for this one, I will be taking my platoon leader, which is me, my RTO, 4 squad leaders, a 2-man assault team, and then we will be going on into West Objective 2 and moving in a wedge formation. The phase that we are currently in is phase 2, the leader's recon. Here, I will be leaving Agatwa with the platoon sergeant while they're at the ORP, then take off with 7 people, the RTO, Assault 1 and 2, Security and Support Squad Leader, and myself. We will move in a wedge to West Objective 2. And during the recon, we should be checking out the area for the best attack points. While they're at the ORP, they should still be maintaining security. Once we complete the recon, we will go back to the ORP. Then, we will begin to go ass backwards into West Objective 2. So security will go first, then support, and then I will be moving with Assault 1 and 2 to the West Objective 2 as well. At this point, we should all be in place. While we are here on West Objective 2, we should be doing the violence phase for no longer than 8 minutes. As we exit the silence phase, support will break contact and initiate fire, then we should all follow suit. Afterwards, I will then call for shift and lift fire. Shift fire will be 3 short whistles, and lift fire will be 2 long whistles. Everyone should echo each time I call. Next, we will have Assault 1 and 2 move through West Objective 2 to their LOA. Then we will have Security and Support move through West Objective 2 to their LOA. Once we have everyone in their places, we will call for specialty teams, which each person by name has been earlier identified. While this is going on, we will have the squad leaders go through and conduct their LACE reports and check on the teams. Then we will begin the withdrawal plan, which will be us leaving to go back. Assault 1 and 2 will go first, then Security and Support will follow. Lastly, we will have Demo come in to finish on West Objective 2. In this last phase, once we all get back to the ORP, we should begin phase 7, which is reconsolidation and reorganization. While we are back at the ORP, we will be retrieving our equipment, and we will also be returning to silence and regrouping and getting prepared for any follow-on operations. So to explain the content of those phases a little bit better, phase 1 will include pre-mission readiness. So here we will be conducting PCCs and PCIs. I will also go ahead and establish the specialty teams. So for primary EPW and secondary EPW, we have Kendrick and Will. For primary aid and litter, secondary aid and litter, we have Lee and Reed. And lastly, for primary demo and secondary demo, I have William and Baskin. The timeline for this submission will essentially be, we will establish 360 security and occupy the fob, and that will be done no later than 15:30. We will be back from our leaders recon no later than 1600. We need to make way toward the objective no later than 1620. And then we need to initiate fire no later than 1645 and ensure that we are on the objective no longer than 10 minutes because the enemy can arrive within 15 to 20. The time is now 15:10, and that concludes this brief.